souls out there. This is Freya and Joy. I would like to talk a little bit about New Earth and where we are right now, how I perceive all this that is going on right now here on Earth from my perspective and from my higher self coming through and with transmission and maybe also messages from the Pleiadians, from the Dolphin, Collective Consciousness, and Sirius and other galactic sources like Original Source Energy. First of all, I like to say that in New Earth we have actually no leaders, because in New Earth everyone is their own leader and have this leader through the communication with their own higher self or selves. So when it comes to gatherings and groups and like round table communications and chats, this is about sharing. This is about sharing, and this is about empowerment. Oh, what a beautiful butterfly. Yellow and black. Wow. I also have dragonflies on the way when I was walking here to this place. Beautiful place here. So the leaders that was or still am in the 3D matrix, 4D dimension, fourth dimension, when it comes to fifth dimension and high dimensions, there is no leaders, because as I said before, there is no need for leaders, because everyone in those dimensions are the leader of themselves, because the whole matrix, of course, has a totally other structure, so to say, and it's working through sovereignty. Every being is their own sovereignty, free and aligned with love and light, because this is the truth. All beings on earth are having this core of light and love. So this is what's going on earth now. There is, of course, it's going to be until it's over, until it's totally over, and totally out in the 5D matrix is going to be for everyone. There will still be all the signs of the old 3D matrix and 4D matrix. So that all this, the coronavirus epidemic and all this talk about around that from media and from politics and all these kind of institutions and people who work for these institutions in the old matrix, it has its meaning in its own way. So if you look at YouTube, you can find, of course, all kind of messages from all kind of so to say sources. So maybe you see they talk about that what is going on is that this is they want to create the new world order, this 3D matrix and the governments and this. This is just a way for some people there in media or somewhere to express what they believe in. But the thing is, I'm gonna change and have perspective like this. The thing is that the people who still believe, and think they can fight fifth dimension matrix beings and higher dimension beings, they are actually shooting themselves in their foot. It's gonna backfire more and more and more. That's one of the things that's going to happen to those who try to damage or try to do things worse for the light workers on Earth. Because it's not about that. This is like the bird phoenix, who rises from the ashes. This is an eternal energy story. So the true energy, you can never ever destroy the love power in the universe. It's not possible, because it actually consists of light and love energy. That's the truth. It's just a game playing out now. This is a game that is playing out. People who stay in it, they stay because they are still afraid of taking the step into what is more who they are, which is light and love. And so actually this process with COVID-19 is helping all light workers in this process, because it will make people more and more aware of things, and they will see new things in their own lives and understand new things. That's all for the better. But all these things is having this also message and the meaning. As I talked about in a previous video about crisis. This is processes. So this is inner processes. And as a human being, you have to go through those processes. You have to go through your own feelings and experiences. You can't bypass. Yeah, you can bypass, of course, but nothing will happen. Nothing good will happen in your life when you don't go through your experiences you need to go through. You have to do your inner work. Sometimes you have to search for how to go through your inner work. A very good way is to have the consciousness in you, which you are your own, you are the consciousness. To have this communication with your own higher selves. Because you are a quantum being. So when you start that communication, you will have information together with information that comes from your intuition. But it's all dependent on your physical body. Doesn't matter how high you ascend in different dimensions, as long as you are here in your physical body on Earth. You gotta take good care of your physical body, because it's your vessel. It's your spaceship, if you want to call it that. It is. It's the way you can thrive and go through these processes, is your physical body. Also, your physical body consists of information, very important information. This is why we talk about the intuition. Intuition is this important information that you get when you have contact through and with your physical body's information, which is also your feelings, of course. Very important part of your physical body is your own feelings and how you treat them and how you use them as your compass in your life. So if you feel sorrow, it's important you accept it. It's important you accept it. It's important you let yourself feel that sorrow and don't run away from it. Let it take time. We are all important. All. Actually. And we are helping each other, actually. And we are moving forward in the right direction. It might not look at that for some beings because they only see one perspective. They choose to, because you can choose how you widen your perspective. You can choose what you take in. You choose your thoughts. And you choose if you want to be more conscious. It will take inner work. So if you only want to be up here and think you are so conscious, and you don't go down in your physical body and go through what's going on there, that's a way to bypass. And the best way to help yourself and everyone else is to be with who you really are here on earth now. That is you in your physical body. To expand to a higher consciousness, still being in your physical body and learning to take more and better care of your physical body, not less. Not be less in your physical body, be more. So, in fifth dimension and higher dimensions, we have no leaders, because everyone is their own leader. But we are cooperating. Perfect. Perfect cooperation. All over Earth. And we have this, telepathic contact. And divine trust is good for you to have. Have divine trust, because it's truth. It's the truth. Divine trust is truth, and I wish you best day. Good luck. Blessings. Much love from me. Freya and Joy. Blessings.